to me, YouTube? And we're back. Good. Good. I'm glad. I was a little concerned there. It says excellent, so we should be fine. Right? You would think so? I had the tab open for my sub list, so I could force update the Squonk Squad banner there. Subs by location. 12 subs active during this period. United States, 91%. Mexico, 9%. I wonder who that could be. Okay, it's working. Good. That's long enough to test stability. It should be fine. Should be fine. If it decides to crash again, there's really not much I can do at that point. I re-got all the stream stuff for it. I hit stop fully. I purged the codec. I got the codec back. So it can't be that at this point. I'm hoping that's enough to fix it. I'm hoping. Now, again, why exactly is Alka's Children's Tale fucking me? Because I have gotten... It will be a mystery. Not a mystery. It's you. It's definitely you. Who else would it be? Oh, actually. No, Hoku's not there. So yeah, it would be you. I don't think I have any other regular viewers who are from Mexico, right?
Got a job for you, Legster.
Okay, now if at the end of this mission it's still at 3650, there's a problem, and we'll need to just not do faction missions, because that will... I'm gonna get a little tilted if I'm over here doing all these faction missions and nothing's happening. It's a big rabbit. Secure encampment. How's stability on your end, Raiden? Is it looking a little better? Man, I hope so. Treasure. No. No. That's 7 out of 11. Stream seems overall better. Oh, good. I have no idea what's going on with it tonight. It was giving me trouble earlier too. I had to restart the whole stream. Which I haven't had to do in a long time.
In Rora's name, do we tend this plane? Maybe.
Okay, we're now at 3850. We're at 3850 now, so we're actually getting points again. I don't know what that was about. Or why that was about. It can't be the weather, because it's no longer raining. That was one of the reasons I was a little late, because I hate streaming during heavy weather, because that can affect my connectivity. I hate doing that. What's this? We're gonna go this way. And again, if any of you feel like joining, you can shoot me a message in game. Or if you're already on my friends list, you can just pop right in. I'm okay with that. I don't mind. We ain't doing anything big. We ain't hunting any bosses. Also, had it explained to me how world bosses and world level work. Apparently there is a standardized world level per area, per region. So like you'll have level 20s and stuff in the middle, you'll have level 8s down south, up north you'll have the level 35s, but every boss you beat increases everything's level by a little bit. So if you want to level effectively, just wander around the world, kill as many bosses as you can, and eventually, you know, strong levels. Finish your ass, goth? You're not the kind of goth I'm interested in, I'm sorry. Wow. Man says I don't give a shit what kind of goth. He can block that. You can block a big ass spirit bear ass. Unsala. And all Agari, which are the world bosses, drop that little mushroom circle that you can grab an Agaric from, which is one of the components of Koga. The other component of Koga is sap from the Wevet wood. Honestly, I feel that the sap... I don't like the sap being an ingredient, honestly. Like... I think that's probably the only part I disagree with. I think it should just be made from distilled agaric, not the sap. Because it's a pain in the ass going and harvesting the sap. But you get the agaric just from beating the bosses, and the whole Koga thing starts a boss run challenge, right? So, the agaric makes sense. The sap just really feels like it's tacked on. Oh hey, we're over here, aren't we? Let's go visit the Nell Knight there. Might as well poke him in the face. Hey girl. You looking pretty submissive and breedable right now. Greetings! Sorry, did I kill all of your ads? My bad. Yoink. Got him. I wish it didn't show me this after every Agaric I fought. Seems like a bit much. Fog and Myrtle. Yeah, so they released this little circle here, and you're able to get Agaric from it, and then you can put that and some Wevet sap together to make a Koga potion. You down the Koga potion, and you and your team are now on the drug trip of a lifetime. Whoa! Make sure to have your sober escort, buddy, otherwise you might have a bad trip. By sober escort buddy, I mean somebody who actually knows what they're doing, which is why I'm not doing the Koga. Haven't done it, don't know how to do it, don't want to waste the supplies doing it. We'll wait until I'm a little more established before I... Excuse you? Really? Was not letting me tame them beavers at all. That was strange. May I has an invite? Oh, I didn't realize I had it set to invite only. You absolutely may. I told you, you can jump in whenever you feel like. There you go. Hail, dear. That's one of the good ones. The headlong. I don't think I had one of those. Pale duck? Is that a pale duck? Big legs. It is. The current. Nice. Ew. I already bought from you, didn't I? I did. Don't really have anything I need. I will, however, waste a little bit of time playing Regatta. I really want one of these boards. Is that weird? Is it weird that I want one of these boards? Can you play against other players? Hot damn. It's a legendary streak right there. And all pieces on board. I'm coming for you. Oop. Hey, that's not nice. I'm not a smartass. In fact, I've been informed by multiple people I am in fact a dumbass. So, like, I don't know where you're getting your information here, man. Damn it. Should have moved the other one to take it out. Well, whatever. Eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. You little dick. I will be petty. I will be as petty as possible. So if we get a 2 or a 1, we can have an extra turn. Shit. Run! Ooh, safe. Got it. That doesn't seem safe no matter what I do. Ha! Nerd. Nerd. Run. Run. no more running. I do like that you can't just abstain from a move. You have to do something if you can. And if you can't, you just forfeit the turn. Because it would be so easy to be like, oh, I don't want to do that, I'm not gonna. Shut out. Got him.
Damn. I thought that was gonna be a good one, that was.
All right, Chaos is here. Hey, buddy, how you doing? Like your helmet. All right, we're cutting up there, but we can just go to this 2-star. This 2-star is pretty close. Bunny! Come here. Stop running. Let me love you. I want to be your friend. That bunny just disappeared without a trace. Rude. Bless you. Nice mask.
Alcu's children are saying hold up in Hillidan. Bad day for allergies. Take care of our Alka, will you?
That one's being healed. Room's charged. Ooh, Vadigar Stag mission on a 2-star. Nice. I wonder, do these count against your world boss completion? Like, does it count for the 3-hour spawn, or is this just a mission thing? I hope it's just a mission thing. Stag time, let's go! Eat the ducky moss. That doesn't work on the giant deer. He's like, I'm gonna eat it. No, that doesn't work. Ah, God, yeah. Damn it. Oh, that's what I need. Come here. You're getting struck with lightning, son. Hit him in the head. Bonk. I dodged it. Incredible. incredibly rude of you, sir. Got him.
Saved it.
Pray it don't turn back to sludge tomorrow.
Okay, yeah, we're definitely earning points now. Good. I was a little worried there for a bit. What do we got here? Some
Found something,
quicksilver.
have you? I'll try not to see it ruined.
Oh, hey, the Royal Tines. That's a good one. That's a good short blade. Squirrel! That's an interesting looking castle. Was that here up north before, or was it the lighthouse that was there before? I can't remember. I hear rumbling. I think there's a collector. Oh, we are diverting. I see the lightning on the horizon. Let's go. Let's go. It's time to fight Nimrod.
Go on, pack your useless gruel stuffs. In Synod's name. Blah, blah, blippity, blah.
She sounds kind of bored.
Exterminate the gruel.
Enjoy your lightning, dummy. Damn it. Oh, Chaos died. I was counting on... Buddy, you gotta distract him while I knock down those boxes. Or you gotta knock down the boxes while I distract him. One of the two. Nuke time. Damn it. That one's moving. Fuck, can't get it. Yeah, be careful with your prowl. That leaves you entirely open to damage. Kill the archer. It deserves it. You. Get out of here.
What's this? A rebel?
Yes.
Well, you lot weren't so busy plucking berries, they'd be extinct by now.
Nuke. Damn it.
And in his strife we scatter so his ether chains, you iron donkeys!
You iron donkeys. Here he comes. And up and down. Give me that. That's mine now. Rock thump. Boom. I believe her. She sounds like a proud mama. Come on, send in the clown. There it is. Full warning, I don't think I have any cloud quell, so we're gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way, kids. Oh god! Eek! He's after me! Oh shit, he has Cloud Quell. Good job, Chaos. Down on the ground! Stop resisting! Got him. Done.
Well, Marta is tired. On to the next
Nuke time.
tribute.
Boop. What do we get? Verite, Quicksilver, Unsula, Bog and Myrtle, the Royal Tines. That was from the other stuff. What do we get from this one? Skilter. Needle's Eye. I don't know what those are. I don't think I've collected those yet. Skilter, Needle's Eye. Let's go check that out. Fancy Boy's being a snot, gaslighting me, pretending he didn't get dinner. Well, yeah, because bullying you works. You'll notice he never tries to bully me for food, even though whenever I feed him, he gets double. It's because he knows better. He looks at me, he's like, I'm not bullying him. If I bully him, he'll pick me up and he'll hold me like a little baby and pet my fluffy little head, and I hate that, so we're not doing that. Skilter. That's cool. That must be a flyblade. Nice. And the other one that we got was Needle's Eye.
Barely made, but
Ooh, is that a great sword? That looks like a great sword. Neat. Definitely want more of that. Wing.
Wow.
Wow. Speaking of which, I need to get the I'm gonna make the Trobio redeem. There's gonna be a WoW, there's gonna be a Trobio. It's either gonna be Trobio or it's gonna be the Flea. Which one do you guys think would be better? Trobio slanging himself into frame or a cute little flea? What do you guys think? It's hilarious that they made the fleas so damn cute when in real life they're horrific little creatures. Like, even a spider, I think, is cuter than a flea because fleas are just the worst. There's a 2-star this way. Stop and take a drink real quick. We do not talk about real life fleas. A woo. Is that you voting for a woo? Because I'm trying to decide which one do I want to put on. Because I have one from Hollow Knight. So I can't take 2 from Silk Song. So it's got to be either Trobio going Trobio or a flea going awoo. Up we go. Down we go. Up we go. Down we go. 595 is insane damage. Nerd. Ducks. The Waddler. There's our 2-star. He's standing on the beach like Aaron looking out. Or is he looking in? My guy, turn around. The view is beautiful. Deer. Got him. the contender.
Time to ward our Alka, big legs. Don't get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the routes.
Fetch a thunderstone. Okay. Doc! Thunderstone. Thunderstone. We doing some sabotage? Is that what we're doing? Destroy the Odin Bisculum. Oh, I'll destroy that biscuit, alright. Bye, biscuit.
In Rora's name, do we tend this plane? And maybe.
Oh boy, more Vosp. That's what I wanted. I wanted more Vosp. Get out of here. Okay, this is clearly supposed to be a ladder, but you can't climb it. Kind of miffed about that, to be absolutely honest. You should be able to climb this very crude looking ladder here. Boo. Boo, sir. Boo on you. Okay, there's another 1-star and then a 3-star. We'll head to the 1-star. Come on, Sparrow. Pick a target. Over here, having to think for myself. I don't like doing that. Oh, hey! You found a wisp. Thank you for the wisp. Plus, I remembered we left potions over here. Apparently, they nerfed the heck out of potion spawns, which is worrying now that I'm not using, Oselda. Oselda was amazing for healing. I hardly ever used a potion, but now that I'm using any other pact, oof. Man. Noi! Let me be your friend! You're cute, boy. Oh, so cute. Squirrel? Squirrel? That squirrel vanished. That squirrel just straight up vanished. Weird. Okay. There's a temporary flare over here, which usually means a shopkeeper, but I guess I'm not going to worry about that for now. We ain't worried about shopkeepers. This shop hasn't had Mikado. I heard that. Where are you? Are you in the bush? Hiding in the bush. You little shit. No wonder I couldn't see you.
Children is saying hold up in Hillyden. Bad day for allergies. Take care of our Alka, will you?
They also changed it so you don't have to just kill one corrupted creature to finish this leg of the quest, which is pretty funny while it was happening. got most of them. Beamed for 601 damage, nerd. The Mistrals. Those are the explosive barrels, right? Definitely. I see them right there. Nerds.
There's your rights done. Easy as photosynthesis.
Okay, we just have 10k more. Stop shooting me. Dick. Hey. Hey. It's not appreciated, alright? Thank you. You okay here, buddy? You ain't looking too hot. You alright? There you go. I knew you had it in you. We'll do a 3-star since that was a 2-star. I'm just letting you know, Chaos, for some reason the game glitches, and if you turn off your region chat and your other chats, you don't get party chat either for some reason. I don't know why. Hello! Oh. Got him. The Erstrude's at 22. Nice. Another Vasp. Oh boy, I sure do love Vasp fragments. I'll never get tired of that. They don't even have any weapon racks. What kind of camp you running here? Huh? A bad one, that's the kind. I say boo. Boo to you, sir. Squirrel. Ooh, that's a mid-grade. Almost perfect. The Lookout. Sup. You're the 3-star, right? Yes, you are. Let's do it.
Good job for you, Legster.
I think it's interesting how the corrupted creatures are always surrounded by this mist. I got him. Whee! Most of them. Another slay the corrupted creatures? You just got me on a tear, don't you? banneret and their patrol. Cage. Ooh, the nimble. It's also weird that they nerfed the spawn rate for dropped potions when you can't brew them yet, you know? Are you? And down. Got him. It's gonna be another Wasp fragment.
Hey, don't turn back to sludge tomorrow.
49.50. That is to say 409.50. Oh, it's Breckley. It's definitely better than Wasp. Go back this way. So from what I'm gathering, a good strat with fly blades. And then you switch to your main weapon, and since I have those upgrades, now they just orbit me for a while. And if they kill things, that'll give me a boost. That's neat. So if you don't sneak up on those willows, then you don't get the gubbins that you can steal from the main one. Cool. So you kind of have to look out to make sure you don't just run into them like I just did. Something neat I noticed about this tower, I'm sure other people who are like almost as autistically analyzing things as me already noticed this as well, but something cool that I saw, where is it? Where is it? This right here is an elevator. So you can see the tracks of the elevator right there that go all the way up to the top. And this is clearly an elevator chamber, and the whole thing likely moves up. So that's like an industrial elevator right there. Because it's got the tracks right there for an elevator, unless that's some funky looking ladder that the wall opens up to reveal. The other thing I noticed is here. You can only destroy these with physical things, so my magic staff didn't work. But my fly blades do. And once you destroy both the masks, it stops spinning for some reason. And it does absolutely nothing when you destroy both of them, and I don't know what that's for. I don't know if it's just not implemented in the game yet, or if we have not figured it out. But that's as far as my figuring has taken me. Uh-oh, we have ghosts. You may enjoy your lightning bolt, sir. Mine. Also mine. We don't cotton a ghost round, yeah. Perish. I like the solos. I wish there was a wild variant of it. The Sentinel. Hello there.
Time to ward our alka, big legs. Don't get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the routes.
A treasure chest awaits. Don't worry, I see you too. Nerd. Boop. Gimme. I'll take them both, thank you.
Go on then.
Boop.
Right. Oh, was it there?
Slay corrupted creatures or gather dew spore. Oh, tough choice. I mean, we're already by the dew spore, so we might as well, right? $30 seconds for the rune buff is a long time in a fight, I'm realizing. Because it lasts and then it refreshes if you smite somebody else. So that is a really long time for that buff, which I'm glad. It's good. At max rank, that's exactly how long it should be. I do wish it was 150 instead of 125, because 125 is a little bit weird for a number, but oh well. Slay das Banneret. Benui! Let me be your friend! Let me be your friend. This wasn't a request. Not even close to a request. Credence High. Banneret, come out and play. Bonk. Yoink. Rune's active, you're fucked. Wee! Punk. Got him.
There's your rights done. Easy as photosynthesis.
41,900. Another solace. I'm guessing his chest is going to be inside. Just taking a wild guess here. Where are we looking? Maybe upstairs? Maybe upstairs. Wish we'd get a mark for this chest, dang it. No such luck, huh? Now where's that chest? Now you hid it around here somewhere, you little bastard. You. Give me your soul. Ah, there it is. It's never anything I need from a banny chest, but I still open them. Because they're big. Big giant chest with big giant key is automatically cool and I need to open it. That's good game design. Wow, my okay, I was about to say my smite timer isn't running at all, but it's still going and then it stopped. Right when I was about to say it. Come here. Let me be your friend. Mid-grade. The Bombardier. I'm going to eat your parents. I just want you to know that. I mean, what? Huh? What? I wouldn't. Yes, I would. Venison is delicious.
Alcu's children are saying hold up in Hillyden. Bad day for... allergies.
Corrupted creatures
Take care of our
time.
Alca, will you?
That's interesting. If you're already jumped in the air, you don't do the leap. So the attack actually comes out faster. That's really cool. But you also don't have time to aim it, so you have to be looking in the right direction from the start. Neat, that adds a little level of tech to that ability that I wouldn't have thought of. It just occurred to me to jump and see what happens if I cast it in midair. I don't know if I'd slam on the ground and jump again, or... Wow, okay, something already destroyed 4 out of 5 of them for some reason. You guys annoy someone? Got it. That's 5 out of 5. I don't know who you guys pissed off, but you must have annoyed someone. Why does it still say 4 out of 5? I just destroyed 2 of them. Is the number count just off? Yoink. Okay, that was the last one.
Laura's name, do we tend this
Stop
plain?
aura farming. They're putting arrows in your shoulder.
Back again.
Up and down. Are they fizzling right before they hit him, or... Give me that. Nerd. I don't know why the number count on that was so weird. It said 4 out of 5 from the start, and I saw 1 explode, which set it to 4 out of 5, but then I had to destroy 3 of them for some reason. Shit's weird. Alright. I think we only have 8k left. Annoy! Come here. The Bombardier. Laura's kiss. Take that soul, thank you. You won't be needing that. Let's do it.
Got a job for you, Legster.
Yeah. that you can hold the button. Okay, you can hold the button to aim even if you jump beforehand. That's good to know. There's a little bit of tech with this ability. I like that. High skill ceiling, good. We don't need to deal with that camp. We can very easily deal with that camp, but we don't need to deal with that camp, so I'm not gonna. Nelly knock. Fuck. Oh, you already opened it up and did that. Okay. I was about to say, where is it? Got it. Ba-ba.
Pray don't turn back to sludge tomorrow.
43,200. We have 7K to go. Oh, did I get another verdigris? Hey, yo.
I know. More wasted coal.
We got the Breckleys. We got the little Zook mask. Dukhylic. You know, I haven't used any of the spear weapons. Maybe I should. How are we doing on... Okay. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, Needle's Eye is a great sword. Nice. I just need some steel for it. That's really cool. Unusual greatsword of the Child Queen Muriel Jotar. Though small for her age, 11-year-old Muriel insisted on her ritual coronation blade should be a great sword. The court steel singer forged the hilt in the likeness of Muriel's dear cat, Fleabert, and hollowed the blade so that her tiny majesty might be able to lift it. Amused by the shape, she named it Needle's Eye and swung the great thing one-handed. That's... I like that. That's cute. The Papa People mask. Papa People.
I'd be keen to see it whole.
Paper boat. Paper boat. Okay, verdigris is good to go. We just need more scrap steel. But if I was going to use scrap steel on anything, it would be Needle's Eye. I want to make more great swords. Speaking of more great swords, we should probably go fight Mendicant King, huh?
Fairly made, but
I could craft Dukhylic as well. And the Preclis. Okay, Dukhylic does not take scrap steel, and I do not want to use scrap steel right now, so that's... We can use scrap iron all day. I do not want to use scrap steel. It's gonna take all my gossamer quartz, though. I hate that. I hate that so much.
fairly made, but quenched too soon.
So for Needle's Eye, I will need quenching acid and scrap brass. So anything that doesn't take either of those. That takes scrap brass and steel.
Fairly made, but quenched too soon.
We're making Dukhylic. Why not?
All I have said, yet you hold me still?
Yes.
Fine. Be my vessel then, envoy. Let us fail together.
Lady, we gotta work on your self-esteem issues. Feel like it's eating you alive. Alright, Thrice Burns is at 27. The Earth Roots at 22. We got 2 points here. It's not enough for Smite. That's enough for Scry, but I don't know if I want to put any more points in that, you know? I think I want to go for Smite, so I'm going to hold on to that. Hey! Another level in Iridis. The This is just basically thorns, right? Yeah, that's thorns. I don't really know if I need thorns. I don't think I do. Power and unity, maximum life increased. I like bark bear. Gives me a little bit of armor strip, you know? Armor strip's always good, right? We're at 30. Nice. So my question is what's the max for the Erst root? Okay, so right now I'm at 78 and a 156. If I were to drop this by 1, I would be at 78 and a 156. So drop it again. 78 and a 156. And again. 7. Okay, so it's likely 27, just like the other one. Yep. So the limit for virtue scaling for the Erst root is 27. So, what do you scale off of, sidearm? Courage? There we go. Optimization! Whee! Why my bird be leading me this way? Oh, there's a 1-star that way. That would explain it. BRB. Got to bust out some sick jams with this stump. What's up, stump? Sick jams. I noticed in time this time. Yeah, so that's the only way to get willow bulbs, is to actually sneak up on them. Stop, 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 sneak up. There you go. There you go, buddy. And we don't really need the willow fronds, so we're just gonna ignore the shit out of them now. I don't know what those are for, but I imagine since they're such a pain to get, we need them. So I'd hate for you to miss out on any of them. Yes, tame the squirrel. Nice. Ooh, we got a 1-star right here. We got a 2-star right there. Honestly, I might just go fight big mendicant. Maybe.
Time to ward her out, big legs. Don't get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the roots.
I might just pop a wevet to go over there. Shut up, you. I'm not here for you. All of them.
There's your rights done. Easy as photosynthesis.
43, 500. Yeah, I might go over and fight Mendicant. I want the rest of his sword. I have part of his sword, but I don't have all of it. I'll pop a wevet. Let's pop a wevet. Mendicant is right here. Over at Stroyak. So we can go here.
Ancient roots from which you've grown, voicing seed, take us home.
Neat. Okay, and we are headed to Stroyak. Damn. The fuck was that? We got random explosions now? Hey, yo. Is this a collector or what's going on here?
Wow.
Explain your explosions.
These history's envoy, well found.
Sir, you're level 8. Let's be honest, you aren't expecting to do much here, are you? I don't know what those explosions were. I agree, Raiden. Wow, indeed. Yep, I can see the tower from here. He's definitely this way. We can have a little two-person run of the Mendicant King. At least I think it's this one. He's either this one or this one over here. He's either Stroiak or New VC. One of the two. I want to say it's Stroiak. We can have ourselves a two-person rotation. I am not paying attention to any of you. All of you can shut up. I don't want to hear it. And Mendicant King is up. Okay. Ring ring. Wake up. Incredibly rude of you, sir. Catch this butt. You caught the butt. Yoink. Mendicant King Sabaton's not what I was looking for, even though they're a great band. Okay, alright, Chaos. How this works is you're going to run to the end of the area over there, and then... Uh-oh. He left here. That means he's gonna show up here in his world, so the Mendicant might not spawn. This is why you wait for somebody to finish talking. Impatient is what he is. Okay. Alright. Poor connection quality. With someone from SEA? No. No. I'm just fucking with you, Chaos. You see how he's not there, buddy? So this is why you gotta go to the edge of your arena and then go back to your world. So now you're gonna have to go to the edge of the arena and log. You're gonna have to log out and log back in. Yep, you're gonna have to go to the edge of the arena and log out, log back in. Oh, he spawned anyway. What the fuck? That's so weird. Maybe they finally fixed it. Bare butt slam, baby. Give me that. Hey, another shard of purity. That's his great sword. So I am sitting at 2 out of 3. I think that's 2 out of 3. Boop, back to my world. Ah, the flicker. Ah. D really needs to fix that. That's a severe photosensitivity problem. Treasures yet uncovered enter the Undercity? What? Fuck is that? Okay, so how many shards of purity does that make?
Pray. Continue after.
Is it 2 out of 3 or did I have more than I thought? Nope, that is definitely 2 out of 3. It's such a pretty great sword. We just need to take him down possibly one more time and we'll have his greatsword blueprints. Nice. Whoop. He still spawned for me when I was in a squad and we all rehosted each other right in front of him. That's bizarre because before that didn't work at all. Shut up, nerd. Nobody likes you. Why is it telling me to enter the Undercity? What? I don't have a quest active. Oh shit. Those little bastards. Thanks for the life elixir, nerd. Maybe it was the hotfix they did today, because before, if he wasn't sitting there, he would not spawn at all. Whatsoever. So let me check this real quick. It says treasures yet forgotten. Enter the Undercity. Where are you taking me, birdlet? What are you? Hey. No, you're saying I already have a mission active. You cannot lead me to another of Valka's children when you're telling me I have a mission active. That's bad form. What?
Got a job for you, Legster.
It's gonna give me a different mission, isn't it? Yep. Let's save Valka's creatures from the Odin cage. Give me that. That's so weird. So we've got Needle's Eye all set, and we almost have everything for purity. Ha-cha-cha! I done exploded them with my butt. It's a quick mission.
His name, do we tend this plane? Maybe.
43,750. Quack. Didn't even open all the cages here. What are you talking about? Clearly he didn't care about the ducks or geese whichever you'd like to call them. So, what Solace told me is if you enter here at the Crypt of the Circade, you can actually exit almost all the way north of the map. It's still telling me treasures yet uncovered. What the fuck? I will follow Bird. I do not know why it is telling me treasures yet uncovered is my current mission. I don't think that's right. And the bird has disappeared again. I'm just going to assume that's a glitch. I have to assume that's a glitch. Yoink. Still don't know what those are for, but I'm gonna take them all. I mean, why wouldn't I, right? Yeah, why not go through the castle? What kind of nerd goes around, am I right? I don't care if I wasn't invited. Yeet. 1066. Goodness. Got him. They done closed the gate on us. That's so rude. Straight up unprofessional, yo. Unkind, even. I wonder. Nope, no such luck. Nope, nope, not gonna work. I like how we're so very in tune with nature, but we can't fucking swim. Yes, we are the great harmonizer between mankind and nature, the Fae and the folk. However, we cannot swim because swimming is scary. We can't do that. The astute. We'll go to the crypt in a little bit, but I think we're gonna try and see if we can get up top over here and bypass their initial firewall. Let's put it that way. By which I of course mean that it was really rude to shut that gate in my face. How dare you? Now I definitely want to get in the castle. You dicks. There's an invisible wall? You are actually fucking kidding me right now. Shenanigans. Shenanigans and poppycock. Balderdash and horseradish. Bullshit. There's an invisible wall. Our projectiles can go through it. Digital extremes, you have earned my ire this day. How dare you? How dare you? Uncool. Also, what's up with DE and mushrooms lately? Have you guys noticed? One of the updates for Soulframe, they added a fuck ton of new mushrooms. And then they added the Agaric just now. And in Warframe, they added the Valus Undermind, which is heavily mushroom themed. You all right over there, DE? You seem to have mushrooms on the brain. They got infected. No, because if they got infected, then Megan would already be clicking at people, and I haven't heard her do that yet, so. Y'all know Megan would be the first to turn, right? Like, that's... I don't think she'd hide it, but I think she'd definitely be the first to turn. She strikes me as the kind to try and help somebody who got bit and then get bit herself. Walt. She was just trying to help. Bonjour! On. Dear. Wait, what? Where are you? Where are you?
Big legs.
Hello.
Oi.
Anything new? No rotation, huh? Alright, we got a sprint. Oh wait, can we sneak? Can we sneak? Can we sneak? We can sneak. Stream dropped. Stream dropped. I'm not showing any drops from my end. Is it Twitch? It happens every now and then. Hello, Spanky. Let me know if you can hear me talking. Because if you can't, something might be wrong. And if you don't tell me
Hello
this
there.
Okay, alright, cool. You can't hear me. Alright, so the stream should be up. Welcome to the Crypt of the Circade. We're not going to be really doing most of it today. We're just walking through to use it as a shortcut. Because we're lazy. Is it faster? No idea. It's a pretty cool looking dungeon. If you want a run through of the puzzles and stuff, if you hit up Solace. Solace is really knowledgeable about this place and he helps people through here all the time. I, however, have only been through here like 4 times, so I honestly couldn't tell you. Careful. There are traps. Don't stand on random buttons. Except for those random buttons, which apparently open doors. We're ignoring you. We're ignoring you. We're ignoring... Okay, we're no longer ignoring you. Yeet. Yeet. Got him. I wasn't in mod mode to catch that. Catch. I think Twitch actually caught. I think Twitch actually caught them. Look at that. I think Twitch caught them. Yeah, I see the message, but it said likely ban evader restricted. Good job, Twitch. Fucking swear to Christ. Listen here, you filthy clankers. I want nothing to do with you. Fuck off. Twitch, thank you for flicking them directly in the balls as they deserve. Hello, Orion. How you doing? Rise will he in Phantoms 3 of Jotar claim but steeped in greed. Crypt be crippled, binds be cleft, or magic's wink, lay each last to rest. That's cool, but we're leaving though. We aren't doing the whole puzzle today. We're just using this as a shortcut. Cause I'm lazy, so very lazy. Bye. Bye. I'm surprised you made both those elevators. Open the door. Stop letting it be closed. Oh, hey, something cool. I don't know if you noticed with the weapon with the pact you're using. Chaos. Use your kick button. Use your kick. Isn't that cool? It changes your kick from a normal kick to that. You use your Wolverine claws. Alright, so you enter the circade down here and it spits you out up here. Apparently it always spits you out up here too. We're going north. Oh, Spanky, in answer to the question that you sent me, I'm actually, so I don't know if your Twitch and your Discord are linked, but I posted in the subscriber section. I also can't remember if you subbed to me or not. I posted in the subscriber section that I do have codes. Subscribers get first dibs, obviously, if they don't have access to Soulframe specifically, and then just regular viewers get dibs, which is going to be soon. And that's again if they don't have access to Soulframe already. And then after that, I'll give out spares to people who want to give some to friends. But I want to make sure that people who actually watch me and, you know, hang out and are here supporting me get first dibs. No offense to your friend, but he ain't here. I got to reward people for showing up first, you know? I really like that slam. That slam's fun. It do a lot of damage. But yeah, I've got, you'll most likely get one. I'm gonna be square, Spanky, because I've got 11 codes to give out, because I have one more left from what they gave me when I was partnered for, Preludes. Initially, they gave me 4, and I have one more there, and I have 10 from being a Paragod founder. So you'll most likely get one. I can't see 11 people asking for one who aren't playing Soulframe. And obviously, like, it's gonna be honor code. It's gonna be honor code. If you ask for one, I'm expecting you to not already be playing Soulframe, and if you are, and you just want a code, well then shame on you for being a douche nozzle. I mean, if you're in the viewer thing, then I should expect you to at least have the self-respect to not try and take codes when you don't actually need one. Before I start giving them out for that, I should say. Because like I said, eventually I'm just gonna be like, alright, who wants one for a friend? Yoink! Lightning time! Who threw that shit? Give me that. Banoi! Perfect. I don't know if that's a wild rabbit thing, because I haven't interacted with wild rabbits a lot, but all the domesticated rabbits I've ever been near and raised and, you know, actually taken care of, they don't make noises like that unless they're thumping the ground in agitation. The only time I've ever heard a domesticated rabbit make that kind of noise is when it was very stressed and angry. That was the only time. It's kind of weird that it's making a noise if it's happy. Now, domesticated bunnies, however, do this thing where if they want a treat, or if they want you to give them food or attention, or they're generally upset with anything that you're doing, because rabbits are creatures full of sass, they will thump the ground with their back legs as hard as they can. And it's actually kind of cute, because you have this adorable little fluff ball, and it looks at you, and it thumps the ground to say, "I am angry." But you're like, you weigh like an ounce, and you're made of cuteness. How am I supposed to be intimidated right now? But damn it, you're supposed to be intimidated. You're supposed to be. How dare you not give me a treat or some greens? I'm hungry. Feed me. Usually there's something up here, but I can't remember what it was. Oh yeah, it's an opportunity to do this. That's fun. I like that. That's fun. Okie dokie. Artichoke. Let's go there. Ooh, we got a thingy. Stinky, stinky. Is somebody shooting super long distance arrows at me? Oh goodness, it's the brainwashed Algus children. We're not gonna bother with you right now. We're busy. Which also means we're probably not gonna grab that Banui either. But yeah, you'll definitely get a code. It's no worries, but I gotta give first dibs to them that are here, you know? It's that way? Oh, I see him right there. Bum 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 bum. Ba 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 ba. Bear meteorites. Hello.
Alcu's children are saying hold up in Hillyden. Bad day for allergies. Take care of our Alka, will you?
That reminds me, since it's December, it's almost time for my annual rewatch of the Lord of the Rings trilogy. Goodness, is it already December? BT dubs, the original trilogy is absolutely a Christmas movie. You can't convince me otherwise. It's just so uplifting. I can't help it. 100% a Christmas movie. I ain't gonna bat an eye about not getting a spare. You'll get a spare. I don't think we have enough people in the Squonk Squad who are interested. You know what I mean? I'll intercept the intel. Actually, hold on. Chaos, can you go kill the corrupted creatures and I go get the intel? I wonder if we can do them both. Goof. So, note on your map where the corrupted Sir? Okay, go see on the map if you can still go there to grab that. Because it should still be listed. The circle should still be listed on your map. Yeah, you're already there. See if you can go do that one too. I wonder. Lord of the Rings is a movie I can watch anytime for any reason when I get the itch to watch a movie. Yeah, but I like to rewatch it annually. Usually it's by myself. This year it might be with significant other. I'm not sure if she's willing to sit through 3 extended cut movies, because that's what I do. I sit through all of the extended cuts because that's the best way to see it, right? Especially since it's really weird that the base movie that isn't the extended cut does not mention the fact that Aragorn is essentially immortal. I say essentially immortal. I know he's not. I know he's a descendant. But, like, he's what, 84 when the events of Lord of the Rings take place, I think? Give or take. And he looks to be about in his late 20s. So if you extrapolate that, 80 something times 4, you live a good 360 years. That's a long time for a person. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Look at that damage. That's a lot of damage. Gimme, 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 gimme. Yes, 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 yes.
Saved it.
Pray it don't turn back to sludge tomorrow.
So I don't think it counted for completion of the mission, but you probably got the rewards just for killing them. Orangol's Greaves. Where did I get that? I wonder. Oh, we got a key. Gotta find the banneret chest now. Oh, there it is. Hey. Leave my friend alone. Chest is over here. It's just wild that the Lord of the Rings Standard Edition doesn't even bring up the fact that Aragorn is not just a normal fucking dude. He is a descendant of long-lived kings. Like, he's gonna be around for a long time. Oh goodness! Hello, Helix! Hello, Raiders! Welcome on in! Hello, hello, hello! How was you streaming? What were you streaming? I am now distracted. Whoops. Thank you for the follow, Knort. Hello, welcome. 3, 2, 1. Soulframe! Nice. Weh! Hello, Lonesome Fox. Thank you for the follow. Good. I'm glad the shout-out's actually working today. It wasn't yesterday. I was a little miffed. What were you farming or trying to take care of? We're doing some standing right now. If I could name myself after any Egyptian god, I'd be set. So you're still running, so I was happy to come say hello. Well, I do appreciate it. Did you take a look at your, I've been avoiding Koga, but mostly, that farming as well? Darn standing? Yeah. I am now at 2 out of 3 for the Mendicant King's Greatsword, which is nice. And I have everything for, Needle's Eye, which is also nice. I want to get my Greatsword up. Give me all your Jaden drops in Sangelis. Hello, Shiny. Also, this might be one of my favorite attacks. Butt slam! It's so goofy. Yoink. still haven't touched greatswords yet, they are actually pretty cool. The moveset on them is really nice, and I have been having a lot of fun with the Paragon's greatsword. I don't know if you... I'm sure you played this game longer than I have, so you probably got Paragon greatsword. Bromius is so silly. It really is, especially when you're at the very top of a mountain and you want to get to the bottom of a mountain very quickly. It's just really funny to just turn into a meteor bear. But something really cool about the Paragon Greatsword, if you haven't leveled it yet, probably my favorite thing that they did with the Paragon Greatsword. Let me actually pull it out. Me. It's triple attunement. I think this is the only triple attunement weapon in the game. I will tell you, also, I don't know if you play Warframe, Helix. This is basically just Paracesis Prime. The Paragon Greatsword is Paracesis Prime. You can't convince me otherwise. This is just Paracesis Prime. Also, it is so very chunky. It's got such a chunky moveset, but it hits like a truck. It's really good. I like it. And it's even funnier when you... Oh, that catch noise. Just, can we just... Oh, that catch noise is... That's beautiful. Just the reverb thunk behind that. I just got Purity today. Tolva-chan is building it for me. Nice. Ew. I am at 2 out of 3 shards right now. And luckily we finished Needle's Eye, so that's gonna be built as soon as Purity gets built. I only love Mesa. Mesa's pretty great, but I gotta tell you, Gara is both my first and greatest love in that game. There's something about a Warframe themed around glass being one of the greatest tanks in the entire game. The fact that the Warframe made out of brittle glass is also one of the most powerful and tankiest frames in the whole game just tickles me pink. It's amusing. Hello, little one.
Time to ward our Alka, big legs.
Aw, birdie! So cute.
I'll show you the rigs.
Also, Greatsword Bird might be my favorite out of all of them because they just put a greatsword on a bird. It is... Some people would call that lazy. I call it inspired. I just think he's neat. Man, I gotta tell you, when I'm done leveling Bear, I'm gonna miss being able to do this. Cause man, that rump thump do be hitting. Gar's so badass, I like her as well. Of course, Saren, because who doesn't like Saren, am I right? It's funny you should mention that, Shin. Me, I don't like Saren. Hi, hello. My name is Rizoa, and I don't like Saren very much. Sorry. Mostly because I've been playing Warframe for a long time. And Saren, for a while there, Saren was a frame that was just, okay, nobody else is allowed to have fun. That's what Saren was for a bit until they sort of tuned her down, but by then my opinion of her was already set. So it's a me thing, not a Saren thing. She's definitely better now, but goodness, for a while there she was at, nah, nobody else gets to have fun. Everything's basically just going to be Swiss cheese and dead. We're not friends anymore for 3 minutes, not 3 whole minutes. Oh, I'm gonna get you. No sneak attacks here. Hello, butt. Did you just try and chomp that banneret? That's so rude. I think he's dead.
That's your right, Stan. Easy as photosynthesis.
45, 650. We are almost there, kids. Where's this? Oh, right. Patrolling ones don't have a chest, do they? Look here, you. I don't need your shit. There we go. That's what I was after. Whee! You buff your thump with your other ability? Oh, that's nice. So that's how people are doing so much damage with that. Yeah, so you use your 3 and then you use another VOSP. All will be VOSP. Endless VOSP. 100 years VOSP. Sorry. You buff your 1 with your 3, and that's what does it. The 2 seems to have been nerfed because it doesn't work on bosses anymore. Unlike Oselda, which hits everything. Yeah, I got you, Helix. Are we friends again, Shin? Are we? Is it Shin or Shiny? Don't let me say the wrong thing. Feel free to correct me. I get names wrong frequently. Bub Thump 1053. My high score for today is 2064. Well, Oselda's especially ridiculous for me because I'm a spirit build. Spirit is my primary stat. Shin Yoshiro. See, that's how I read it, and I'm very glad I was right. Quack quack. So cute. Almost as cute as the fact that ducks actually do wag their tail when they're happy. It's pretty cute. Okay, we've got a 3-star right there. We are well on our way. Chaos, I'm assuming you can hear me. How's your pact standing? Do we need to go back to your pact leader so you can rank up? Because if you're not getting any more points, you might be at your cap and you may need to rank up. You can type in game because apparently chat has fixed itself. Ooh, Omega Bunny. Oh, whiffed that one, but still got 1400. The Brawn. Nice. I don't really use rabbit runes, but having an extra gold one is always nice. Ooh. Sneaky, sneaky. Yoink. I think Oselda's main value right now comes from the fact that it's able to heal the entire party when potions have been nerfed into the dirt for spawn rate. So the fact that, yeah, potions have been nerfed, but hey, I can just heal everyone. Uh-oh. We lost Chaos. I don't know if that means he actually needs to go back to us. I shall return to my pact and rank up. I don't mind waiting for you, my guy. I need to go and take care of some gear anyway. So I'll just go over here and then... bloop. How do you get so much back on your flute plays? That's a good question. So if you hit the note at the perfect time, it rings golden, and that actually gives you more. What gave me so much back on that one, so every note surrounding the animal is a designator of the actual rank of that totem. So that was a gold rank totem, which is the highest one, which is 5 notes. Below that is a purple rank totem, which is 4 notes, and then there is a green rank totem, which is 3 notes. So you get a ridiculous amount back on your gold rank totems, you get a middling amount back on your purple rank totems, and you get next to nothing back on your green rank totems. Now the gold ones, if you look, you can actually see them. The easiest one to spot when you're out and about... Let me go back to my compendium here. Where's my deer? The easiest one to spot when you're out and about is this one. the headlong, because this deer, when you see it out and about, will be pale. It'll be like really pale colored, so you can spot this one and grab it easily. The rest of them, there's some indicators. Sometimes they're pale, sometimes they're really, really big, but it's all about the rarity of whatever totem you're grabbing. That's why I got so much. Speaking of which, how are we doing here? 27, almost there. What do I have on you? I just like Oselda because all of its abilities are super useful, which is not the case for most packs. So I think all of them are useful. The 1 is super useful. The 2 is super useful. The 3 is kind of useful. And I say that because some bosses, when they're stunned, they instead do an AoE. I love the bird attack, but it's not as useful as other things. I should probably level these. Yeah, we're good for now. What are we sitting at for Brom? Arcbane, level 4, nice. Ooh. And it's at 14. We've got 2. We'll wait on that one. I love the wolf pack mostly because I'm a furry, but still understandable. Hey, that's the best thing about games like this. If you like a pack because it's shiny and fun, then play that pack. I think one of my favorite things about Orangol is the fact that if you have it equipped and you use your kick button, it turns your kick into a claw attack with your packed arm. I think that's really cool. Whee! I like Orangol, it's just not very good versus bosses, but outside of that, it's awesome. I really enjoy Orangol. I think the summons need a buff. I think that's my main gripe. I think you should be able to have at least 3 wolves at the same time, and they need to be considerably tankier, because right now, if a boss sneezes on one of those wolves directly, it's done. Howdy, fellas! Oh man, it's the rump thump, guys. You can't fight the rump thump. I like Garen, it's my favorite, but I think I'm going to become a Terran main. Tedrin? Do you mean Terran? I haven't gotten that one yet. I'm a relatively new player. I've had an account since Preludes 1. But I didn't want to start until the NDA was lifted. So I didn't really start in earnest until recently. There's our Chaos. It's waiting for you, buddy. Did you rank up your pact? Did you get all kinds of fun gubbins? Can we just pour one out in chat for poor Ode Tempest? Because from what a friend told me, Ode Tempest went from this is one of the best packs ever to why would you even bring this? That's just... I was really looking forward to it because my favorite weapon so far is the Odiac, just because there's nothing like a fistful of lightning. That's just really cool. But then they decided to nerf the lightning pact, and now I'm sad. Hey, rank 1, nice.
Allergies. Take care of our Alka, will you?
It's basically the warrior pact. You just hit super hard and have good survivability. You talking about Terran? Or Tethrin? Terran? No, that's a place. We lost our Chaos again. There he is. Yeah. You're really cool. Well, now, Orion, I know you just fibbing. I have to live in my head. I am not really cool. If anything, I run a little hot. Too often. At most, I'd say I'm lukewarm. Chaos? There he is. Airtime. Bear time with the airtime. Pop. That's this leg done. fellas. You just saw what I did to those abominations. Why would you even? Bold as brass and half as shiny. I'll let you pick, Chaos. You want to go mushroom picking or you want to go and hurt some people? I think I already know the answer. The answer's clearly mushroom picking, right? Woof. that would be the universal, I want to hurt people. So your model is hiding the hands behind your back? I'm just curious because my brain, I always think that, but I'm not sure. No, I just have really stubbly nubbly arms. Murder? I don't think that's English, but that's okay. I'm here for it. Let's do it. You can head in first. You've got the Wolfman form. Get him. Get him. Get him. I got you back. Yeah. If they aren't blocking. Okay. I'll open the gate. Stupid. And now for the rest of them. Yeah. I don't think so. Oof. Nothing like a fistful of lightning. Boop. Squirrel! Cute. Did you try Koga yet? No, specifically because whenever I was talking to Hex about it, apparently Koga is not in a place I would be willing to try it at right now. If you didn't have to expend resources to try it, I would. But since it takes 2 hours to make a potion, and you have to spend resources to craft the potion, I would very much like to wait until they work out all the bugs. Because the first time Koga decides to get me on a glitch technicality is the time you see me crash out. Not a fan of losing progress because of glitches. And it's a pre-alpha, I don't blame them. But that just means I'm not going to try it until it's guaranteed stability fixes. That's just me. Now, if someone else were popping the potion, I would give it a try. But that would also be very selfish. And I'd have to probably bring Oselda because I wouldn't want to die. Fun fact, actually really neat fact, if you're using 2 magic weapons, you have probably some of the greatest survivability in the game on account of the fact that you can equip 2 sets of your, well, actually 4 armor and magic armor totems. Well, 2 magic armor and 2 armor totems, as long as you have the rune. I think it's the same for Flyblades, honestly. They made the resources way easier to get now, so at least there's that. Yeah, they are easier to get, but still, I wouldn't want to go and farm a bunch of Wevet sap. And I hear you. There you are. I wouldn't want to go farm a bunch of Wevet sap and a bunch of my hard-earned agaric and then just... DDR champion, baby! That's me. Oh, little ratty. Oh, you're so cute with your red dice. Adorable. The Blighted. Ooh, did I have that? I don't think I had that one. I think that one might be a new one to me. Unless it's the other one that I'm thinking of. It might be the other one. Is this one the Blighted? That one is the Blighted. Okay. Which is the one that I'm thinking of? The one that I'm missing. It's a beaver. I don't have this beaver yet. Whee! Just conk your head on a bookshelf and knock yourself out. As realistic as possible, right? Assuming it's this way. Hello! I bring you glad tidings of our Lord and Savior Rump Thump. Give me your soul. I've noticed since Preludes 12, whenever you smite somebody and then kill them without absorbing the smite, now you can actually absorb the smite from over where their body was instead of it just vanishing with them, which is kind of neat. Also, I'm gonna be a bit annoying and look around here for a bit because I need weapon racks for scrap steel before I can make Needle Eye. And I would very much like to craft Needle Eye. Because if I can craft the Mendicant King's Greatsword and Needle Eye, that means that I will have 15 points in Greatsword. Which will be pretty dang swooed. Obviously, I'm not going to be using the Mendicant King's Greatsword or Needle Eye because the Paragon Greatsword exists. And it has near infinite scaling with every attribute, so... Kudos to DE for doing that, by the way. I do like that the very obvious strength weapon actually scales with all three traits evenly, so it doesn't matter what trait you're really spec'd into. You can use it no matter what. Okay, that should be enough scrap, actually. I'll be right back. That should be enough for Needle Eye, I think. Hello!
I know. How can I do better?
Needle's Eye. This is so cute. Made it for an 11-year-old, and the 11-year-old swung it around one-handed. What a Chad. Alright. Forge it up.
So we begin.
10 hours. Boop. Oh, you already cleared it. Hello! Greetings! Perish. Quack. 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 What's this? I don't know what that did. Got him. Entirely unnecessary use of amazing powers. I started to watch an anime about a 40-year-old man that pretends he is Kamen Rider and fights criminals, and as ridiculous as it sounds, the anime doesn't take itself seriously, and it's surprisingly not bad. What do you mean ridiculous? That show's amazing. I know the exact one you're talking about. Yo, the Yakuza who became a part of the evil syndicate and then immediately used those evil syndicate powers for good? That was fucking fantastic. That was hilarious. The fact that he transforms by putting on a cheap kid's rider mask and then it somehow gives him super strong powers where he was able to punch somebody who was actually enhanced by legitimate abilities directly across a field. Hilarious. Like, here I am doing my pseudo magical girl transformation with a bolt of lightning and turning into an evil henchman, blue skin and all. You just put on a cheap plastic Kamen Rider mask and punched me across a football field. How is this fair? I love it. It's great. It's a really good show. I like it. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Ooh! I laugh so hard with the V3 guy. I love his energy. It's so funny. Is he the one with the yellow or the leather jacket? I think he's the one with the leather jacket, right? The guy who tries to be absolutely stoic at all times, but he's secretly freaking out. Literally be for real, for real. Where is... I don't think we have any here. Treasure chest. Kick. Okay, yeah, I thought that was him. Honestly, me personally, Kamen Rider Cougar is probably my favorite, so I'd very much like to see somebody who actually gets the abilities of Cougar. So all of a sudden, the writer side, they're just like, oh, yeah, you know, we were doing pretty good with the masks that kind of give us these abilities. Here's a guy who actually has the abilities. Bonk. Sump. Yoink. Sump. Okay, we need to find where the beams are supposed to come from. Whee! There's beams that are supposed to beam in here, but the beams aren't beaming, so we need to find out why the beams aren't beaming. There's usually a plate on this wall. And you can turn this one. There we go. Ta-da! That's fucking teamwork! Oh wait, hold on. Okay, this is not the way it wants us to go, so clearly we can just go this way, right? Treasure! Oink. I like Kamen Rider Black RX. You know what? You alright. I think we're gonna get along just fine. Got good taste. I don't think I've asked, Chaos. Who's your favorite rider? I know you're also a nerd who loves Kamen Rider. Me, I'm that weirdo who thinks Kuga was the best one. Not because he was first, but because Kuga's absolute spirit when it comes to protecting others, just right in the feels. Like the rest of them are good, but Kuga just had that absolute purity of spirit, you know? Kamen Rider phase? Understandable. Whoop. Okay, so we want to go this way now. This is turning into a really long 3-star mission for giving us the same amount of points as all the other ones. It's shenanigans. We've been here for a while, is what I'm saying. Why are you here? Go home! Done. 46,200, we're almost there. Oh, and if anyone's interested, we do have a Discord. The bot periodically drops the link to it. But I think any of my mods can also type in !Discord and it'll do the same thing. Pretty sure the exit's this way, because it's not that way, so it must be this way. Yoink. It's the circle door. Nope, it's not the circle door. Exits this way. Goes in the square hole. Oop. Almost missed it. Oh boy, earthquakes. This place is safe. Gildar polished. Nice. It's not blessed, but I'll take polished. Nice, nice. You'd love to see it. They made a Kamen Rider fighting game, and I don't know every character in there, but there's one that can manipulate time, which I thought was super cool and very strong. Time manipulation. Hey, Chaos, that sounds familiar, right? Fuck. $46,200. We are 4K, well, 3,800 away, but all right, where'd this spit us out? Further south than I'd like, but that's okay. Nice of you to gather up like this. No survivors. That's either Odin, Zo, Oma, Zo, Den-O, and maybe if you count Decade. That's why I was laughing, because, like, time manipulation can describe so many writers. It's not even funny, because some of them go fast enough, it's like they're manipulating time. Some of them can actually manipulate time. I'm gonna be honest. Writers, when you break down their sheer power level, you're just sitting there like, wow. And all we got growing up were Power Rangers? Really? These guys are bullshit. I love Sentai. Sentai's fantastic. Whoop. Ghosts. Didn't count. We're leaving. I don't want to deal with no ghosts. Alright, there's 2-star this way. Oh yeah, you're probably talking about Kronos. He can actually stop time in an area and everyone just freezes except him. Well, so... I know one of them can actually, like, manipulate time. Like, just straight up time manipulation. But there's also one who can go so fast that it's very much like he's manipulating time, but he is not. He's just that fast, so it seems like everything stopped around him. And then you have Decade. Honore Decado. And then you have the recent line that are just themed around sugary snacks, which still makes me chuckle every time I see their transformation. And it's a fucking gumball machine. In any other franchise, you'd be like, this is dumb. But in Kamen Rider, you're like, this is hype. He just hit that pink gumball, boy. We going. Any other franchise, you'd be like, eh. Gumballs, this is dumb. Not in Kamen Rider. In Kamen Rider, that's some serious business. Ooh, we're gonna be dealing with the stag again. So it is just mission related. It is just mission related. It doesn't actually affect our timer, which is fantastic because that means we can keep hitting these, aw. I don't wanna go down there. Looks gross down there. However, I cannot resist. I have to. I have to. Dynamic entry! Oh, shoot. Almost my first death of the night there. I was getting pinged by 4 of them and I wasn't even realizing it. Perish. The one that goes so fast seems like he's manipulating time is Kabuto. But that's just a basic power all the riders have in that series. Actual time travel is when he gets his final form. Sugary Snack Kamen Rider, and the plot is him stopping bad guys from turning humans into addictive drugs that the kaijus abuse. Yes. I know. Like, Sugary Snack Kamen Rider and the theme is, hey, stop turning us into drugs and overdosing on humans, please. Like, what the fuck, man? What? I'll save you, ducky! Protect me. I must rescue the duck. Damn it, I missed it. That's okay. The Ripple. Oh, that's a new one. I don't think I had that one for the Greatsword. Perish. Kamen Rider Black RX's brother, Shadow Moon. That guy is so cool. I mean, you have the edgy name, you have to be cool. There's no two ways about that. Kamen Rider goes by the cooler your name is, the cooler you probably are. That's just, those are rules. And if somebody says Rider Kick or Rider Punch, the fight is over. Unless it's not over, and then everyone's shocked that the fight isn't over, because usually the fight is over whenever that happens. So, you know. These are pretty solid rules to go by. Oh, there's the patch. You just spawned in, you little bastard. He is silver, looks so good. OMG, my brain completely erased him, and now I was looking things up and he popped up and I remembered him. Well, yeah, it's like, Kuga's white form at the very beginning of Kamen Rider Kuga. Honestly, I'm gonna be in the minority on this one. I think Kuga's white form at the very start looked better than any of his other colored forms. Even though the colored forms were stronger, I liked his white form better. Do you know Cyber Cops? I know VR Troopers. I don't think I'm familiar with Cyber Cops. Vadagar stag. Let's go! Stag time. Bonk. Ooh, that chunked him. Give me that. Lightning time, baby. Get bolted. Zap, 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 zap. Get bolted, get bolted, get bolted, get bolted. Ow. I was in the middle of buffing myself. Got him.
Do we tend this plane? Maybe she'll come back.
46,850. And I think that's another part of his gubbins you should have dropped. I think I got it. I think I heard the clank when I hit him. Problem is I was standing too close, so I'm not sure what part I got. But I'm sure Chaos got it, so it's fine. The show had like Jupiter, Mars, Saturn, Mercury, and they were like red, green, black, white, and blue. And the show was also one. I grew up with it. I grew up, so... gonna be showing my age here a little bit. First of all, I grew up with the original Power Rangers and VR Troopers. Alright, so that, not reruns. Not reruns. The original Power Rangers and VR Troopers as they were airing. Okay, so I'm gonna age myself a little bit, but I gotta tell you, the one I liked most, and people are gonna give me no end of shit for this one, Big Bad Beetleborgs, baby. Beetleborgs were the shit. And I mentioned that show a while back, and people looked at me like I lost my mind, like I was describing some kind of fever dream. Nah, man.
I know.
The Beetleborgs were it. This show was awesome. Tempted to build the Preckies, but I don't know how much of what I'll need for the big guy's sword, so I don't want to build the Preckies yet because I only have one shard left on Purity. Points old. Maybe. Look, my bones hurt, okay? Don't you make fun of me, yo whippersnapper. Two-star. We'll head this way. Jaspion. Ninja Jiraiya? What? Annoy! Be my friend! Be my friend! Come here! Damn it. Kids be like, what the F are these guys talking about? Yeah. I mentioned Beetleborgs in a group of people who were in my same age group, and they all looked at me like I lost my mind. And that's when I realized that one of my favorite American Sentai was considered a knockoff. But I don't care. It's still my favorite, and that's what counts.
Time to ward or Alka, big legs. Don't get those
I once
tickets
lost a
for
banana in
twice.
court, but then I
I'll show you
appealed.
the rinse.
Oh, song time. Song. It's somewhere in the circle. Kick. Time for crab. Crab. It's a weird place to sit, man. It's a weird place to sit. Sapphire glows. Sekai Ninja Senjiraiya. Okay, I think that's the original name of it. Was that the one that you were describing with Saturn? I don't know if I've seen that one. If I saw it, I probably have, because I don't remember the names of many things I saw growing up. Gentlemen, have you considered fucking off? Got it.
Saved it. Pray it don't turn back to sludge
Came out
tomorrow.
before VR Troopers. There's a good chance I might have seen it. Hey, we're 2,500 away. This has been a productive day for standing farming. Then I'll be rank 4, which is 1 away from max. And I'll just, you know, do what I do in Warframe, buy everything, and then go to the next one. Obviously. Closest one is that 3-star down south, but we'll likely have a couple more respawn. Doop, 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 doop. Lightning time. Oh, I'm coming for you. Yeet. Baby's wiggling and kicking. Good to hear. I still have not, oh hey, Dire Skull, nice. I don't think I built that one yet. I still have not been lucky enough to be there when he's kicking. Hopefully soon. What's this? What's this? Celeste? Icor? Oh, another key. I didn't really need that, but that's okay. Alright, what have we got close by? We've got a 1-star and a 2-star. Let's do the 1-star. Stranger Things came out. I never got into Stranger Things, gonna be honest, and the more I see of it from the outside, the less I'm interested in it. As somebody who plays D&D, I'm good. Let's take one of the most fantastical settings out there and make it completely and totally mundane. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Yeah, that'll turn out fine. I still need to watch Fallout as well. Do you like Fallout? Honest question, do you like Fallout?
Got a job for you, Legster.
Squirrel! Because your answer is going to determine the recommendation I give on that show. So here's how it works with the Fallout show, right? And this is coming, I'm speaking not as just Rizoa, but I'm also speaking as the nameless admin, somebody who runs a Fallout page that's got about 70,000 people who follow it, right? I'm huge on Fallout. If you like Fallout, if you truly, actually like Fallout, and you like the lore, and you like the setting, you will not like the show. If you don't really care about the lore, the setting, or anything that makes Fallout Fallout, then you'll like the show. That is my opinion on the show. Hey, listen here, you. That's really rude. I was aura farming. Yeet. Just squished him. I enjoyed the first season, but I've only played Fallout 76, but not too much. If you really care about the lore and the setting, then the show was an affront and truly terrible because they changed things that should not have been touched at all. Like the process of ghoulification and staving off rabidity, the process of God, what's another good one? The fact that they moved vaults around in ways that completely invalidated the first game, thus breaking absolute core canon, which is a big naughty no-no when you respect a setting. But hey, what do I care? Fuck it. How about in the games that are all about choice, we make all of the choices of the last games not matter? Fuck it, right? Hey, the NCR are now Raiders. That doesn't make any sense. Who cares? Hey, the Brotherhood of Steel are basically nothing like the Brotherhood of Steel anymore. The Brotherhood of Steel are basically the NCR. That doesn't make any sense. Who cares? And I've had this discussion multiple times. A lot of people who say they like Fallout, but started, and I'm gonna sound like a real dick when I say this, which is why I hate saying it. A lot of the people I know who say they like Fallout, but started with 4 or 76 and have never played 1 or 2, say they love the show. But you see, 4 is the end stage of the Bethesda rot cycle. 4 is an affront, and 4 had the same problems that the show had. Messing with core canon, all that nonsense. Honestly, I don't expect Amazon or Bethesda to do a good job when respecting the setting. It's always neat when you see something adapted to live action. You're like, hey, that's really cool. That's a nice prop you made there. All that other stuff. But... and here's the big stipulation when it comes to the Fallout show, right? I would not be saying any of this if the Fallout show was just self-contained nonsense. Just a self-contained nonsense adaptation. But then since Bethesda decided to run their big fat fucking mouth and say that Fallout TV show is basically Fallout 5, now I actually have to look at it critically in lines of the canon. And since I have to look at it critically in lines of the canon, and it takes a big hot steamy dump all over said canon, yeah, that's Not a good thing. Not a good thing. Slam. Give me your soul. I don't see another ghost around for that one. My cousin always says for me to play New Vegas because New Vegas is supposed to be the GOAT Fallout. So there's a caveat there. New Vegas is probably one of the best modern Fallouts. It's not the best Fallout. The best Fallout is Fallout 2. However, Fallout 1 and 2 are very obtuse if you're not used to games that don't hold your hand very much, and they're also isometric, and some people can't get past that, so I understand that. Fallout New Vegas is great. It does need some quality of life mods. It is rather archaic. It's like playing Morrowind in a way. Every time I tried Fallout 3, game crashes. I tried every bug fix, everything. Never gets me outside the vault without crashing. Also back. Been here a minute. Hello, Helix. So fixes for Fallout 3, I can look it up, but I'm going to be honest. You want to know the best fix for Fallout 3? And this is honestly kind of sad. The best fix for Fallout 3 that you could possibly do? I just noticed my arm's glowing. That's really cool. I like that. The best fix you can do for Fallout 3 is a little mod called A Tale of Two Wastelands. And the reason that that's the best fix for Fallout 3 is because it takes New Vegas and it adds Fallout 3 to New Vegas. And New Vegas is, while still very unstable, a lot more stable than Fallout 3. I hear a collector. I swear I just heard a collector. Was that bang in the distance? Greetings, normal humans. Krunameta. Odensha. Poshanka. You know what? Archers annoy me. You deserve this. Oh, Helix, I don't know if you caught me when I asked earlier, but were you ever able to fix your stability issues for your codec? Just curious. He's inside. I'm like, where is he? Brother, I'm sorry, but the Fallout TV show is just... Give me your soul. And a lot of people heckle me for that opinion, and that's fine. You can disagree with me, but as somebody who absolutely adores Fallout, from the lore to the games to the supplementary to material to even Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. That's right, I even like Fallout Brotherhood of Steel. Yes, that abomination. Yes, even that one. All right, as somebody who just lives and breathes it, as somebody who has a Pip-Boy replica sitting downstairs in his living room, not the Fallout 4 one, mind you, but a Pip-Boy replica that predates that one. If you know, you know. The show and Fallout 4 were both an affront. What you selling? Ooh, he's got sapphire. Ooh, he's got scrap steel. Nice. Ooh, I needed some of this. That's that good shit. I don't need dendrit. Alright, you guys know the tradition. Let's do it. I'm good at this game. Don't buy from him, he's a scammer. He has scrap steel, and I don't need my my grubbins that much, so I don't mind buying from him. I don't buy the ARC stuff from him though. Those are scam. Fallout should have pulled a Cyberpunk and done an anime. Changed my mind. No, you were entirely correct. I would not change your mind. You are right on that. It would have been a lot better if they had animated it, because they would have been able to do more stuff with it. Because animation has more freedom than having actual character actors or live action actors. However, a lot of people don't like anime, so I understand why they did that. They did. You'll notice in all of my criticisms of everything I said, nowhere did I criticize the costume department or the set pieces or anything else like that. And that's because they did a fantastic job on the Fallout TV show. Looks really good. Just about all of the writing, though, including the fact that somebody took out a BOS assault squad with a fucking 6-shooter. Don't even get me started about that. Oh, there's a weakness at the front of the power armor. I know because I fought a lot of people in power armor. Okay, cool. You realize these were designed to take a mini nuke to the chest and be okay, right? That's what they had to deal with during the Anchorage War. You know that, right? It's so stupid. It's so stupid. I'm sorry. I just fucking can't. We'll go tit for tat, buddy. I just really like Regatta. Maybe I'm in the minority, but I like this. I like this game a lot more than the one they added in Duferi. Ha! Get hosed, nerd. I couldn't imagine a world where a welding flaw means something stops actually being bulletproof. Not only a welding flaw, but it was a welding flaw in every single model that hadn't been discovered by the Brotherhood of Steel or patched in the entire... The way the BOS works, are you kidding me? Like, no, welding flaw my fucking tookus. Come on, pulling for a 1. Pulling for a 1. Shut out. Roasted. Toasted.
I thought that was gonna be a good one, that was.
I love Regatta, it's so great. I'm not great at Go, so Deviri was rough until I learned you can always win and cheese it. Yeah, but cheesing it's so... I'm decent at Go, but it really feels like the PC just kind of... cheats a little. What did you mean don't buy from him? He's a scammer. He just gave me steel. And all it costed me was Drax. That's like saying that water can't be wet if you don't touch it. Are we getting into this again? Are we getting into the water is wet discussion? Look, alright? Water is wet. Alright? I understand where you guys are coming from, but water is wet. Chaos, are you out for the night? Because if you're just going back for something else, I'll wait for you. But if you're out for the night, I'll continue onwards. Hello, my great sword birdie. You're so cute. It's just, hey, there's a welding flaw that lets me literally shoot a low caliber, because it's a handgun, let's be honest, a low caliber bullet through your chest plate. Cool. You know that these power armors here literally walked directly into minigun fire during the Great War, right? You realize that they were designed to be tanks with legs, and you literally took them and you looked at a Chinese machine gun emplacement and you walked into it and took apart the emplacement. That's how they were designed. If there was any kind of welding flaw in the chest plate, I promise you, the hail of minigun fire would have found it. It's so dumb. I was not a part of this discussion, but I agree, water is definitely wet. Thank you. Water is wet. They kept trying to tell me water is not wet. It gives things the properties of being wet. Yes, but it is in itself wet. Water is wet. Hee hee, I'm contrary and I want to go against that old saying. Yes, no, water is wet. It's like me saying, and the sky is blue, and they're like, actually, the sky isn't actually blue. It actually reflects the stuff on the earth, so the sky isn't blue. It's shut up. Shut up. I'm 90% sure that there's a throwaway line about someone in power armor straight up got hit by a screw tank shell and kept walking. Yes, there is. They were walking tanks. I like that the little greatsword birdie can just ride on your shoulder as you're walking around. That is so cute. Oh my goodness. I appreciate you stopping by there, Shen. Have a good night. Get some good sleep. I didn't realize he could just hitch a ride like this. I imagine if I sprint, he'll leave. But that is really cute. Oh, he's back.
The envoy nears. Pray, we continue after.
Okay. Verdigris takes steel, so I don't want to make that yet. Arkies. Now, I guess I really should at this point just wait, honestly, to get my last shard of purity. Because once I build purity, then I can just go nuts on construction, but I don't want to need steel for purity and then... Chaos, did you die? 28, 25, 27. Not the best skill, but I'll take it. Whee! What am I hearing? It sounded like an animal. It didn't sound like you. That's weird.
Time to ward our Alka, big legs. Don't get those kickers in a twist. I'll show you the routes.
Thrill Seekers. Okie dokie. We're actually really close. We can probably use our last Wevet seed to just warp there and do the update quickly. Hello! Goodbye. Was that not the patrol of Girl Seekers? Because that looked like a patrol of Girl Seekers. Oh look, more VOSP. All shall be VOSP. 100% VOSP. Okay, now we've got it. Clear the Sinecure and I'm sorry, there was a time period there where I just got nothing but VOSP shards for everything. And it started to really annoy me. I know I don't have as many of people who have played this for a long time, but I have 38 in the very short time I've been playing the game, so imagine how many times it's dropped. Too much VOSP. Oh, look at you guys, all gathered up for me. Appreciate it, thank you. Yeah, yeet! No, that's fine. It's def a lot. I have over 500. It's not that I definitely know other people have more of them, but in the short amount of time I've been playing, I have too many. Oh look, another VOSP. Hooray, VOSP. It wouldn't be so irritating if I hadn't seen the drop tables and been like, wait a minute. I'm supposed to be getting something else. At least some of the time. Why so many VOSP? It's the Harrow chassis of Soulframe. Yeah, but you can sell Harrow chassis. I don't think you can sell shards. You can sell fully built weapons, but then I'd have to build the dang thing. At least you can sell Harrow chassis for creds eventually. Hello.
Children are saying hold up in Hillyden.
I like your chest plate.
Bad day for
I like your cut, G.
Apologies. Take care of our Alka, will you?
Oh, we're already in the area where the treasure chest. Got it. Tempest leathers. Two spore. This way. Speaking of Hero chassis, time to get 250 Hero Prime chassis. Ugh. Deuce 4, right? There's one. He's going for that one. Big old fat mushrooms. Big old fat mushrooms. Got it. Not even kidding, just sold mine last time I played. Gonna need that. Yeah, if I didn't have 10, 15, I think, million credits right now, then I'd probably get some more. And the only reason I'm down to 15 is because I spent a whole shit ton of them on trades. Expensive trades where it was like 1 million for each trade, so... I've never really been one to just hoard a ridiculous amount of credits. I think as long as I sit around 10 million, I'm fine. Anyone who doesn't play Warframe is like, but that's a lot. Not really. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Oh, I'm gonna get you. Yeah, yeet. That was a triple jump. Got him.
There's your rights done. Easy as photosynthesis.
Easy as photosynthesis. 50,000. We are there, boys. The question is, do we walk back? Oh boy, VOSP. More VOSP. All-time VOSP. 100% VOSP. 100 years of VOSP. Oh my god, please stop giving me VOSP. I know you won't, but I can ask, right? Mid-grade. Perfect. But no way. So cute. Clipping to the ground like that. Oh, you get a little face. I think we'll walk back. We'll walk over to Alcus. It's a nice little trek. That'll give us time to look around. Come on, give me a big old bear hug. It just works. It just works. Buffer. Hello, Buffer. So cute. The Thumper. What's that thing from the Plains of Eidolon doing here? Would it seed like a Wevet seed to get there? No, I have a Wevet seed. I figured we'd just walk. Because along the way, there's a couple bosses. We can cross through here and see if we can get you that staff. Or at least a chunk of that staff. And we can cross through here and see if we can get you a chunk of Bromius's armor. So we can walk. It's more to help you than anything else. Because I don't know if you have the Erst route yet, so we can go ahead and go through there and get the Erst route. Or at least try and get you a chunk of it. Why wouldn't I try and help you get it? I mean, yeah. I don't mind burning my boss rotation. I mean, I'm gonna go to sleep, like, for more than 3 hours, so it'll come back up eventually. You may perish. Thank you. Of course, Chaos, my boy. Look who's talking. Who you call an intruder? Projection. The audacity. The audacity of calling me an intruder. How dare. I was just checking around to see if any of the wisps had spawned around the outside. I don't see any, and the door's not kickable, so... He tried to kick it anyway. Door not kickable? Couldn't hear you over the sound of me trying to kick the door open. Squirrel! The glider. I don't know if I had that one. I know I had one of the squirrels, but I can't remember if it was the glider. So I don't know if you have any of the shards of the Earthroot yet. I'm gonna grab these because I need them for Cloud Quell. Sorry, I thought I heard something. Clearly overshot the door, but that's okay. We can just go here and cut down. You've got one shard of the Earthroot? Well, that works. That's a good start. Let's go see if he's respawned. If he's respawned over here, we can pretty much do a full rotation through all the bosses I was talking about. Are you back, sir? Have you respawned? Negatory. No Nell Knight here. Wait, hold on. It just occurred to me. Why is the Mendicant King over there with the bell and the knight called the Nell Knight, a word commonly associated with bells, not over there with the bell? You would think the Nell Knight would be associated with bells somehow. It just occurred to me. There's no bells in his arena at all. Gross. Big doggy. Big angy doggy. There you go, buddy. Beggar King could also be associated with a bell. Yeah, but Beggar King would be less associated with a bell than the knight named after the noise that a bell makes. You know what I mean? Like, you're the Nell Knight. Oh, wait, no. No, he's over here. This isn't where Wazir is. Wazir is further south. But that's okay, because we can still hang through Wevet Wood and hit the corrupted avocado. And probably Wazir too. It's fine. get you. Whee! Dunk. Canadian logic. I have a feeling the Nell Knight was supposed to be there first, but they were like, oh, it has a throne? We're gonna put the king here. Look here, you little bastard. Strike you down. The mighty fell, Kabocha. Yoink. Hey, Arboreal's Braze. And the Gildar Tempered. Nice. Okay, so he's way down south. We can swing that. Let's go and swing towards old Wowzer. Smack him around a little. See if we can get you a piece of his staff. And then we can swing upwards to Alcus. It's not like it's a long walk. Well, I mean, the wall definitely makes it a longer walk. That's for sure. Canadian logic. Yeah, it's all just Canadian logic. It's DE logic. DE's logic doesn't have to make sense, man. They just need to make a good game. And they do it frequently, so I'll give them a pass. But it just occurred to me when I walked into that arena, I was like, Nell. Nell Knight. Wait, like Nell like a bell? Like the noise a bell makes? Like the noise a big bell makes? And then it clicked. I was like, a noise like the big bell above the Mendicant King makes? And I instantly got a little irritated because I realized it makes no sense. Greetings! Oh! All of them. All of them at once. Rather have it and not need it. What is quenching acid? Like, isn't quenching usually done in oil? The Targe. Yeah, my logic maker is out the window today. I'm hella tired, and I got that call that my rifle is going to ship this week, so now I'm scrambling to decide on an optic. Ooh! It's already on the way? Nice. Ooh. For crafting weapons? Quenches an acid. Fellas, I think my sword shrunk. Well, that's my point. When you quench metal, you do it in oil. Or at least every knife maker I have ever, like, spoken with about what they do, whenever they're describing the tempering and quenching stage of the process, it's always oil and not acid, so when one quenches in used motor oil, it is due to the acidity of the used oil that makes it better than used oil. Why would you quench in used motor oil? What are you? Oh, well, you know, it's the quenchiest, you see. It'll quench you. God, to this day, I still quote that. Maybe something is wrong with me. Wait, what? Wait, what? Why is... Oh. Oh, that's what it wants me to do. You smarmy little bastard. We're just cutting back through, huh? Alright, fine. Didn't realize the break in the wall was that close. An actual hillbilly. Hey, some of the best craftsmen I've ever known have been hillbillies, alright? I personally don't consider that an insult, because just about every actual hillbilly I've known has been incredibly hardworking and extremely talented. So, like, use it as an insult. I take it as a compliment. Sorry, was that supposed to hurt? I didn't quite feel it. Try again. Honestly, the only people that would really consider that an insult are people who are from the city. And since I know people who are from the city who think that food comes from the grocery store and not a farm, I'm really not willing to take their opinion on anything. Had someone tell me that before when I told them I was going hunting? Why would you go hunting when you can just not hurt an animal and go to the store to get your meat? And I sat there for a second and I was like, oh, I get it, you're joking. No, she meant it. She thought that the meat at the store didn't require the harm of an animal. She didn't understand the process of getting meat. I was stun locked for a good 15 seconds in that conversation. What? Where? 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 Where are you? Oh, there you are. Wiggy wiggy. Just bursted him into the dirt. Did we get a part from him at all? Am I blind? Where's his gubbin? Did he drop a gubbin? I don't think he did. That's just a random stag that didn't drop a gubbin at all? Wait. Meanwhile, when I was knee-high to a grasshopper, I would go out and bop a cow or pig in the forehead with a slaughter hammer. I think one of the most important lessons growing up is understanding where your food comes from, because if you know where your food comes from, you don't waste it as often and you respect it a lot more. I want to cuddle with this cat in bed, but that requires moving your collector's books as our boys make poor decisions. Yeah, let's not have them in the same room with those books, yeah? I understand and respect your decisions to want to cuddle the kitty. But let's get those situated before we bring Cat to same room. Wazard should be around here, right? Am I in the wrong... I don't think I am. No, this is Wazard's clearing, isn't it? No, Wazard's clearing's over here. Oh yes, she's always watching, Wazowski, don't you know? Oh, Wazard! There he is! You might want to come over here so you can fight him! I'm just kidding, I'm just gonna squish him. Squish! was a mistake. Boop. Is there enough content in this game as of now? There are 3 story quests plus the main quest. There's also a load of stuff to do, and I see a load of streamers fighting the same stuff over and over again, so I'm not sure. So there's farming that you have to do. Like, you're probably seeing streamers farm items. I'll tell you, it's a free-to-play game, and I am enjoying it very much. It's also a pre-alpha. Personally, I'd say there's enough content right now to give it a shot and have some fun. There goes the Wraith. Did you get your staff? Oh, I got a shard of the staff. Did you get a shard of the staff too? Please tell me you did. Probably everyone hitting up Koga too. Yeah, everyone's probably hitting up Koga as well right now because everyone wants the Super Giga Challenge. Not me though. Yeah, chat's not working for me in game there, Chaos, so you'll have to type it in Twitch. Did you also get a chunk of the Erst root? Please tell me you did. Man, I hope you did. You have to wait for a key to play though, right? For free? I mean, yeah. But I will occasionally do giveaways. I do have 11 keys to give away. And I plan on offering them up for some of my more frequent viewers in my Discord server soon-ish. I think you got it. You got the talisman shard? No. Why did I get a piece of the Erst root and you got a piece of the talisman when I need neither? Can I just give you my shard, please? Yoink. I think that the game is pretty rad. I'm having a lot of fun with it, and this comes from someone who's been playing Warframe for 5,000 hours. So, I'm having fun with it, but maybe that's because I'm accustomed to this kind of grind. If you played Warframe, I think you'll like Soulframe. It's a little slower paced, so you have to kind of pay attention. Instead of fighting hordes of 50 Grineer, you're fighting 4 or 5 enemies, but those 4 or 5 enemies can hit like a truck. We all know the trading will come when fishing is added because all the money is in fishing. I don't think they're going to allow us to trade basic shards, though. Because, like, they're basic shards, you know? Nope, that's a dungeon. We don't want to go in there. Yet. Don't want to go in there yet. I don't think they're going to let us trade basic shards. It's probably just going to be wild shards, just like primes, you know? On account of the fact that, I would think that a shard would be just like a standard Warframe piece, you know? You about to get jumped. Literally. $500 cigarettes. Crazy how that and American Dad has been the only good things he's been involved in a very long time. Well, maybe not crazy. Hey, professional over here got every single note perfect. Who's that cutie? The acrobat. Whee! Hello, RJ. Welcome back. How you doing, bud? How's your day been? How's life over at the Long Day Factory? Ooh, river pearls. Yoink. Puns. Oop. I gotta tell you, adding puns to the robot might have been one of the best things you guys ever decided on. Appreciate it, really. Gives me a chuckle, even if it makes you guys groan. Yeah, we're gonna have to go all the way around this, aren't we? I am not willing to cut all the way up the wall there. Yoink. I think I'm close to maxing out my fly blades, which is good. I'm a little bit further out from maxing out my... That is the fire one, not the one I'm looking for. I'm not as close to maxing out the Erst root, but once the fly blades are maxed, I can start leveling my... I guess it's not the Odiac. It has a different name, but it's basically the Odiac, but wild shifted. Jesus. You saw what I did to your friends. It'll be you next. Alright? Just stay down. Okay? Just stay down. Oh my god. The life you could have saved would have been your own. Life good? Sir, neither of those colors are a good color for any of your bodily fluids. What's wrong with you? Hi. Bye. Why are you in here? Go away. Imagine just hanging out in this cave like a weirdo. God. Like a weirdo. We're right by Hillyden. We can just roll on in. Let's ignore these clowns. And man, this game is pretty. For a pre-alpha, this game is gorgeous. My god. Time to rank up. What's up, my man? How you doing?
You'll be needing a proper sprout folk name. I'll call you Cabbage.
Cabbage. Cabbage. You're gonna name me Cabbage? Let us think about that for a little bit.
Well, it's your offering.
I regret nothing.
Put away your purse.
God damn it, never.
Thinking you can just buy your way to the Empress's good grace. No, you'll pay in spirit, saving creatures, purging sludge.
There are too many people here.
May she return.
There are too many people here. There we go. Next rank.
I'm impressed, Leggy. Never seen one of your kind take so tight to the way of plants. Rooting, growing, healing what may, and withering what must. Just waiting for the season's change.
I mean, that's all we can do, right?
With legs so big as yours, if I wouldn't try to make it spring. Go on then, before the price goes up.
Fayball blessed by Iridus. metal with a bluish iridescence, traditionally used in the art of steel singing. Though its melting point is remarkably low, Feybolt is a powerful conductor for magics, fey and otherwise. Huh. I don't think I have any Feybolt. Let's take it.
The Empress is real pleased.
Real pleased.
Wherever she may be. Top quality wares here.
I
What's hold up?
I think the concept art they actually showed recently was the Empress. I'm not sure though. Alright, so that's faction 5. We can now, once we get 12-5, we can get Siren or Tethrin. Which we don't have yet. So that's cool. Nice.
Off to your wardship. I hope.
Maybe. I don't think I had any Feybolt. Oh, the puppy. Oh, the sweet puppy. With the belly. I like that the puppy, like, there's a whole quest behind him getting in here. The rabbit, however, just showed up. The rabbit goes where it pleases. Quest around the puppy, rabbit just shows up. Okay, what does Iridis do?
More wasted coal.
We really need to work on your self-esteem. First route, joinery. Blessed by Iridis. Throw distance. Okay, so this actually can't really be used on this. Because it's attuned to spirit, consecutive attack damage, parry stability cost. When it says throw distance, does that mean your regular attacks? Or... yeah, I'm a little confused by what that means there. What does that mean? It requires a level 30 anyway, right? So, that's the only Feybolt I've gotten so far. I just haven't gotten any of the other ones. Wild. Consecutive. I wonder if that's plus 20 for each consecutive attack and where it caps out at. These are important questions I'll ask later. I assume it's yeeting a melee distance. Yeah, but it lets me equip it on my staff, and I can't throw my staff because my staff just has ranged attacks, you know? Oh, well, that's neat. You can't actually attack in here if you're in a safe place out there. I guess it still reads it as a non-combat area. Neat. Bond 29, we're almost there. Almost there as well. We're almost there for that as well because my sidearm is also at 29. My main arm is at 26. Nice. Ugh, lots of progress today. We just have one more rank to go for Alka's Children, and then we can farm up Ode Tempest, despite the fact that Ode Tempest is now very disappointing from everything I've heard. I was really looking forward to it because the Odiac might be one of my favorite weapons in the game, and it's basically just fistfuls of lightning yeeted at people. But now, with what they did to Tempest, I'm not going to be able to do the whole matching set thing I was planning on doing, because I wanted to have them both. And Ode Tempest was really good, but now Ode Tempest is basically, why would you bring that? It sucks so bad. When you're stacking it next to something like old Rump Thump over here, it's kind of like, I'm all for flavor, but there's a point where non-functionality hinders flavor, you know? Like, my favorite weapon in Warframe is the Astilla. The Astilla is a slug shotgun that has glass explosions, and I think it's the coolest gun ever. However, thanks to its stat line, the Astilla sucks. Even though the Astilla was AoE weapons before AoE weapons really became a thing, the Astilla was an AoE weapon that you didn't really have to worry about hurting yourself with back when self-damage was a thing. The Astilla sucks. That looks like a bug. Probably because it was loading. Doop 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 doop. I can hear my cat downstairs. He's found his favorite toy and he is just absolutely batting it around while meowing his little heart out. What a cute little snot he is. I don't know if you guys can hear it, but he is very loud. Good job, buddy. Proud of you. He's so proud of finding his toy. It's one of the funniest things because I looked up like why cats meow with a toy in their mouth and they prowl around the house with it. Apparently they're trying to announce a successful hunt or something to that measure. So it basically means he's trying to let us all know he definitely found his favorite toy. And he is extremely pleased with himself and he'd like to let us know. Which is cute. It's very cute. I love my cat. He's just really dumb. Alright, kids. I appreciate you coming out and spending some time with me. Tomorrow is Slay the Spire. Let me see if any of my guys are online. Unfortunately, Mix It Up only lets me raid people I know. Let's see if we have anyone to raid. Nope, we have absolutely no one to raid right now. That's a shame. I wish we did. Alright, kids. I will see you guys tomorrow for Slay the Spire. Bye for now.